2026 Black Heritage Stamp honors the brilliant 18th century poet, Miss Phillis Wheatley, the first African American and the first enslaved person to publish a book in the American Colonies. Kidnapped in West Africa and brought to Boston in 1761, the 8-year-old girl who became known as Phillis Wheatley was sold into slavery to merchant John Wheatley. Recognizing her gifts, the Wheatley family gave her an education that was rare for women of any race in colonial America.
So she was recognized right away as a child prodigy and taught to read and write. She had some instruction, we think, in Latin and Greek, and had access to the library of the Wheatleys, and seems to have really had an affection for Alexander Pope, for example, and for Greek and Roman classics.
In 1773, she published her first collection of poetry titled Poems on Various Subjects, Religious and Moral. The writing showcased her ease in a variety of genres and her mastery of the neoclassical style of her era. Freed from slavery the following year, she corresponded with prominent figures of the time.
She wrote a poem and sent a letter to George Washington. She met Ben Franklin when she went to England, and Thomas Jefferson was aware of who she was. So she was there and present at the founding of the nation.
We are pleased to present the Phillis Wheatley Commemorative Forever Stamp. The Library of Congress describes Wheatley as a major figure in the early history of African American literature. It notes that her work challenged prevailing assumptions about race, intellect, and artistic ability during the colonial period.
Phillis Wheatley left her stamp forever on the nation, and so it's very appropriate to honor her with a forever stamp.
It is available now at USPS.com and post offices nationwide.